Hello, my name's Mark. Welcome to Living La Dolce Vita.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Living La Dolce Vita. To all my subscribers, thank you very much. And to any new subscribers, you're very welcome. It's all free, of course. And if you wish to have notifications, just highlight the bell, ring the bell, whatever. Anyway, so things are a bit slow on the allotment at the moment. For obvious reasons, because it's autumn now, and I've got a few cabbages, etc. But anyway, I thought I'd concentrate on making a modified hay box. Now, if you don't want to know what a hay box is, it's basically any sort of container that you can construct whatever materials, and then you stuff it full of, like a box similar to this, you stuff it full of hay, and you put a casserole. If you pre-make a casserole, get it up to temperature, but not actually cooked, fully cooked, and then you place it in this box with the hay around, pack hay all around it, and then you leave it. And the theory being, and it does work, but the theory being that you have a cooked meal at the end of the day without using any energy other than what you used initially to bring your stew or whatever up to temperature. Now then, I am not using hay. I am going to use this stuff, which is expanding foam that you put around windows and etc. And the reason I'm using this is because the container I've got is round and the box is square. So to try and fill up around it neatly and trying to get maximum insulation would be quite tricky. So my thought was I'd put the container in the box and then spray the foam in and around the container. And I know what you're thinking, how am I going to get the container out later, but I'll explain that shortly. Put the container in, fill it with foam so that it envelops the container, and once it's set I can then take it out, and I should have a correct size hole for that to go into as and when I need to. Now then, this container is from a slow cooker. I am not sure what the rating is for this, but on the slow setting. But anyway, because it doesn't say it on the doesn't say it on the housing or anywhere. So without having some fancy meter or something to check it, I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's not relevant to this. So this container holds 3 litres. And I checked that, and it comes up to about here, 3 litres of fluid. So to give you some idea of size, bear with me. So the dimensions are, it's approximately, sorry, I don't know if you can see it, approximately 27 centimetres diameter, or about 10.5 inches. The overall height, to the top of there is 17 centimetres, or just under 7 inches. But that's to the top of there. Then add another 2 inches onto that, which would be 5 centimetres. So I'm sure you can work that one out. Right, so then, now what I need to do, I've obviously constructed this box. This box is made out of, you can make this box out of any material you got handy. It could be a cardboard box. What else could it be? Cardboard box. Anything you can put your hands to. I happen to have all this leftover planking, and I thought, well, I might as well make use of it. And I even made use of my old rusty nails. And if you can see there, rather than buying new nails, some old rusty nails. Right, so the overall dimensions for this, I didn't film it making it, because basically you can make your own box, you know, just to give you an idea. So this is 37 or 37 centimeters, 14.5 inches by 33, say almost 34 centimeters, just under 13.25 inches. And then you know, I just made it to the plank size. That's all I've done. Now what I will need to do, when I put this inside there, that needs to be raised up off the base so that the foam will go underneath to form a nice surround of insulating foam. So I need to put some spacers in here, probably 2 or 3 nails, to lift it off so that the foam can get underneath. And then the same for the top. I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do the top yet, because this is an awkward shape, and when the foam goes round it, it's going to grip it. So I need to work that one out, but in the next film, because I'm going to make probably a 2 or 3 parter film of this, I'll hopefully work that out. Anyway, what I thought I would do is cover it with cling film, because obviously I don't want the foam sticking to this, because obviously I want to use this at a later stage. And hopefully the cling film will separate that from the foam. That's the idea. Right, so that will do for, and then obviously the lid will go on top of that, like so. A very rough and ready box indeed. However, you know, you don't want to be spending money on these things, but I'd say you can just use, even a cardboard box would do it, I would imagine. And obviously I will try this out and see if that's enough insulation to produce the required cooked meal at the end of the day. So I think that'll be enough for the first film, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye for now.